If you're hardware buff like me, you know that server hardware is just different from desktop hardware. The cloud is full of server-class machines designed for scale-out, not scale-up. They're massively parallel, but they're not single-threaded speedsters. They're built for high availability with no single points of failure. The cloud is amazing and I'm all in, but if you're moving your developers from the desktop to the cloud, you gotta do more than just lift and shift. Hi, I'm Mike Swafford, Vice President of Software Engineering at Microsoft. In my over 28 years here, I've worked with thousands of engineers, helping them do more with better and better tools. Moving developer workflows to the cloud has unlocked some incredible innovation, but it wasn't a simple journey. Today, I want to share a few lessons that I've learned about the trade-offs between the cloud and the desktop and how to make the most of both. Number one, understand your developers. Developers are smart. They know how computers work. They understand that moving to the cloud can simplify management and scale for you, but they also know that their local desktop machines are powerful. Even as internet speeds have improved, there's still a difference in feel between a local machine and one in the cloud, and that feeling matters. Your job is to take advantage of the cloud's strengths, things like elasticity, consistency, and speed at scale, and create an experience so smooth that developers forget what they're missing. You can't fake that. You have to build for it. 2. Leverage the scale-out power of the cloud. When I started at Microsoft, I lived in fear of breaking the build. If your environment wasn't perfectly aligned with the official build lab, one bad check-in could block the nightly release and everyone's work. Today, it's a different story. I can build the entire product in a fraction of the time using cached distributed builds running in the cloud. That's the beauty of scale-out infrastructure. It doesn't just make your build faster, it makes your team faster. It turns bottlenecks into parallel processes and makes big code bases manageable. 3. Zero setup developer environments. Before we launched Microsoft DevBox, developers spent hours, sometimes days, setting up their environments. Massive code bases, endless dependencies, gigabytes of build artifacts and packages just to get started. Our big bet was to pre-bake all of that into ready-to-code images, what we call pre-cogged environments. When a developer spins up a DevBox, it's already loaded with everything they need. That change alone saved developers hours of time every single week. It let them get back to what they do best, writing great code. Number 4, listen to your developers. When we roll out Microsoft DevBox, we thought we nailed it. But then we start hearing feedback like, okay, you've saved me 2 hours of setup time, but it's cost me 2 hours of reconfiguring my machine. So we needed to add support for saving and restoring personal preferences between checkpoints. We made setup easy, but we'd taken away their personal customizations. So we added support for saving and restoring machine preferences between checkpoints. It was a small change, but it made a big difference. Because when you move to the cloud, the job isn't done once it works for you, it's done when it works for them. In closing, moving developer workflows to the cloud can transform productivity. But it's not just about the infrastructure, it's about the people. Use your expertise to move them to the cloud. Use their experience to make the cloud great. Move fast, but listen well. That's how you make the shift truly work.